The Standards Organization of Nigeria (SON) has called for strengthened collaboration and synergy between the manufacturing industry and other stakeholders to fight against substandard products. The Director General Mallam Farouk Salim said this during the 50th anniversary celebration in Lagos. He also called for an improvement in the SON Act to allow for stiffer penalties for producers of substandard products.
Increase in the uptake of standards will greatly assist in the fight against substandard falsified products. The global substandard and falsified product industry in 2021 was estimated to be about $4.3 trillion, not million, not billion, $trillion. So this overwhelming figure justifies the need for a robust collaboration between SON and industry to fight this scourge. In this regard, I urge industry to invest substantially in brand protection activities to safeguard their intellectual property and associated brands against counterfeiters, copywriters, pirates, producers of substandard products. Rest assured that SON is determined to rid our market of these substandard products. Also, what we are doing, together with hopefully the assistance of the President of MAM and the DG, is to seek more stiff penalties for substandard peddlers and producers in this country. That way we make it less profitable for those individuals to produce substandard goods and pollute our environment.
Otumbaniyi Adebayo, the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, represented by Mrs. Evelyn Ngige, the Permanent Secretary, tasked the agency to maintain its role and remain committed to ensuring the quality of all products and services in the country.
The Standards Organization of Nigeria has a vital role to play in facilitating trade and ensuring that local goods and services compete favorably in the international market by guaranteeing that excellence is maintained across all production lines in the country. This is even more important now that the Africa Continental Free Trade Area Agreement has opened up the domestic market to all comers in the continent of Africa. SON must therefore speak to its role in maintaining standards to support industrial development, facilitate trade, and promote investments in the Nigerian economy. SON should remain committed to ensuring quality and continuous improvement of all that is produced locally and imported from elsewhere.
The incidence of influx of smuggles and counterfeiting of made in Nigeria products has been a major concern to us. We salute the great effort of SOA in the past and currently in the face of these daunting challenges of inadequate funds and equipment, as well as the devious and violent onslaught of operators in the black economy and perpetrators of substandard products. We congratulate you and use this occasion to call on all our members to increase the level of support to SOA.
SON must be much more stronger on all the borders, along with the customs and immigration. They should join the hands and see that all these illegal activities to be stopped and promote more indigenized product. We have capabilities, we have competence, we have good skill, and we have good people around which can make the products much better for the Nigerians.
Where I see SON in the next decades is where all organizations operating in Nigeria are working with the same standards, in where they have the same category of goods, where organizations are actually obeying the standards, where SON is not just enforcing the standards, they are also improving on the standards. They are taking Nigeria to a state where we're not a dumping grounds for imports. We're taking Nigeria to a state where our standard, our products are comparable to anywhere in the world.
Manufacturing is not easy anywhere, especially in Nigeria, where the infrastructure is not there. But for us, someone has to do something, and the Techno Oil in its own stride decided to put in place that LPG plant in a way to kind of increase adoption in LPG. And today, there are quite a lot of challenges in it and all those things, but we have been surmounting that. And the major challenge we have today is imported substandard cylinders in Nigeria. And that is where we have always called on the government to support us.
Many companies including Dangote Industries Limited, Chi Limited, Jewel Pharmaceuticals, Dufil Foods and many more received the Sun Awards for their contributions to standardization. Also, Mrs. Amina Aliru, a staff of Sun, was presented with the Outstanding Staff of the Year award and was given a vehicle donated by Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing.